The third time's a charm, but for only one team. Dick and I will find out which team continues on their quest for a championship after today's third-round game between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Howard Bison. There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
You need your starting five to be the unit who will be intense and also understand what the coach wants early in the game.
All 10 players are set, and now for the tip.
Play ball, baby. Play ball. Receiver tosses it up.
And we're underway. Well, Dick, it looks like they're going to crank up the pressure defensively here.
Hey, a good press break is really important, Brad. You want to make your opponents pay for pressing your team.
Goes up for two. Got it.
Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational.
And now they'll bring it up. Number 35 in the...
He's a human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team. That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
They look to get it to the inside for the bucket. Not there. For two. Great shot.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. The Bisons have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
You can't miss those easy ones. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Goes. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent, as usual, providing that extra bit of insight. The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
From the top of the circle, he clangs the three-point attempt. He tries to knock down the three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Pushes it up. Richards picks up the foul. Second team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Makes the second shot. Goes for the deep one. That's not a shot he should be taking. Here's a look at each team's record, both their conference and their overall marks.
You always want to do well in conference games. I guarantee that getting the conference title is a goal for every team in America.
This could be exciting. Tries for two.
Great transition bucket.
Goes up for two. Comes up short. Pushes it up for the bucket. That's good. Stewart manages to keep it in. He shoots. Nails the J. Pushes it up. Throws up the prayer. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
This is a one-man show right now, Brad. This is supposed to be a team game.
For two. He gets the shot to fall. Pushes it up. From beyond the arc. The missed shot. Pushes it up. There's the block. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Launches the three. Nails a sweet jumper. They work the perimeter. Gets a hand in the way. It's a fast break possibility. He shoots the jumper. Nails the jumper. Tries for two. He gets that one to fall. The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Knocks it down. We're at the 7-minute mark. Goes up for two. It's good. He attempts the three. Off the mark. Wright receives the ball. Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior. With a bucket. Nope. There's been nearly perfect defense so far out there tonight, Dick.
I can't imagine any complaints from the coaching staff.
For two. Number 2 has done so many great things on the court. Now he's branded as one of the best seniors in all of college basketball.
Wow, must be such a great feeling for him to know that he's one of the elite players. Definitely something to be proud of.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Pushes it up. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Goes up for two. Gets it to go. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
From right in the circle, perfectly executed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Off the mark. Pushes it up. Patterson saves it. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
Takes the pass in the paint, and his shot rejected. Ball's going to stay down here. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
Well, he's just doing his thing. I'll tell you, Brad, just a great, great performance. I love this kid. He's a PTP'er, baby. He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
He fouled him.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
He draws a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Makes the first shot. He doesn't miss that opportunity either. For the bucket. No. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. They'll throw this one in from the side. Cleveland receives the pass. Number 2 is called for the foul. 5th team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. First one, good. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing, like football, special situations, you got to be able to execute there.
Perfectly executed. Too physical.
Coach about to adjust his rotation. Double team now, bad angle.
For 2. He can't get the bucket to fall. Pushes it up. Attempts the Hail Mary. Missed the jumper. Loose ball and batted in. Working around the perimeter from the corner and score it. Pushes it up. And we'll head back down to the other end. Clay makes his first appearance.
I tell you, this youngster can provide a spark on either side of the floor, Brad.
Working it around the perimeter. Now looking to attack. Tries for 2. No good. The Tar Heels are in the bonus. To the line. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Makes it. Cross court. Goes up for 2. He comes up empty. Gave it up. We're at the 3-minute mark. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man.
Missed it. Pushes it up. He dials long distance. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
Buries it. They'll work it around the arc. For the bucket, he shows the sweet touch. On the dribble, gives it up. There's a slam. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. We're going to move it around the perimeter. He blocks the shot. Way out on top, controlling the ball to number 2. Is one of the top seniors in the nation. He's just an extraordinary player, Dick.
Being poised as one of the best in your senior season has got to be surreal, Brad. It's almost the icing on the cake. And we all know winning the national championship is the pinnacle.
Gets the rejection. Cross court. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4-around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Coach calls a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment. Well, we'll see if they've decided to go in another direction with things right here, Dick.
It wouldn't kill them to get a little diversity in their play right now.
That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. The Bisons have been making it happen with a number of different players, Dick.
Everyone is getting involved, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games. Unusual mistake there by the senior.
Now looking to attack. Definitely a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line, shooting 2. Hits the first shot.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
Takes the pass in the paint for 2. Makes it. Top of the key. Tries for 2. He drains the shot. Shot clock is dead. Wright handles the pass. Gave it up. Puts up the jumper. The missed shot. He drains it. He only needs about an inch to get his shot off.
You know, when he gets that open look, Brad, 9 times out of 10, it's a basket. Catch and shoot is the name of his game. He's a great rhythm shooter.
Scores it. At the end of the first half, the Bison lead by 11. Number 2 is playing just spectacular ball right now, Dick.
Man, he got off to a real hot start in the first half. I suspect he'll come out firing in the second half as well.
And while we get a moment here, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
A little 2-man action. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Dumps it in. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. He misses the J. Patterson receives the pass. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3 and 2.
Well, you know, the 3 and 2 offense, 3-2 set really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
Low block. He goes up with it. Jumper won't go. Unloads a 3. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
Pushing in transition. For the bucket. That one's off. We have a backcourt violation.
Mistakes like that can add up in games like this.
Boy, assist to turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that. Up and inside.
Here's the offensive drop step in the low block. He rejects it.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for 2. Struggle. Nice rejection. Off target. Cleveland handles the pass. He hammers it home.
That's a breakdown. That'll drive a coach bananas. Help you to lose your hair.
Cross court. There's a bad pass right to the defender. For two. Off the glass and no good. Cleveland receives the pass. Had a momentary look from three-point land. He attempts the jump shot. Busts the J.
Look at that spacing.
He looks at the hoop. The power forward gets the ball. Goes up strong, but that's an offensive foul.
Oh, a terrific job by the defense to beat him in the spot, Mr. Nessler.
Substitutions forthcoming. Moving it around the perimeter. He puts up the J and come up short on the left side. Robs him with the ball.
Defensive transition's been very good.
Now in transition. Tries for two.
Great finish off the transition, Brad.
That trap could spell some trouble. Hawkins keeps it in. Play comes up with it. Goes up for two. He hits the shot. The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
Around 8 minutes remaining. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper for the bucket. He gets it to go.
Shooter spotting up on the three.
Now they're working around the perimeter. He fakes the shot, trying to pack it inside. He shoots from the deep corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Out on the wing. For two. The shot's off target. Pushes it up. He's all alone. Nails a sweet jumper. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
And we'll head back down to the other end. The Bisons have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
I tell you, if you're on the floor, that means your coach trusts you and believes you can play a role out there. Hey, we've seen some great plays from a number of different players so far, and that always makes things difficult for an opponent.
Ball's coming from the sideline. Seven minutes left on the game. And the block. Patterson has been negatively influenced by his play and the events which have unfolded here.
Hey, well, offensively, he's probably not feeling it. Defensively, he's been a step behind. He's going to have to turn things around.
Tries for two. Off the mark with that shot. Controlling the ball. Once again, let's take a look at our star watch.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Goes up for two. Drains the shot. On the outside.
The freshman's a bit careless with the ball.
And back they come the other way. Play receives the pass. Looking for a good shot. 6 minutes left on the game clock. For the bucket. He hits it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
for two. Goes in. They work it around the perimeter. He puts up the three ball. Knocked it down. Gave it up. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Sinks the shot.
This is an old-fashioned stomping.
These shots are falling from everywhere. With the jumper.
Excellent jump shot right there.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from right of the circle. They got it. On the outside. He bombs from outside. Can't connect. The shooting guard gets the pass. Kicks it out.
Turnover by the freshman.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Goes up with a shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
Off the mark. Inside. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
And the slam. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from downtown. Off the mark. That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
He puts it up there. Nope. They look to get it to the inside. A whistle and a foul. Coach not happy on the sideline. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Gets his first.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. And it's knocked away. Great block. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Off the mark. Out on the wing. He shoots from the corner. Busts the jumper. We're at the 2-minute mark. Richards receives the pass. He throws it up from downtown and scoring. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle. Scores it.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Play, pump fakes. Gave it up. He could not get more wide open. Missed the jumper. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. He makes the shot. The Bisons are going to have to alter their style of play and play primarily in the half court from here on out, Dick.
They should definitely consider running longer half-court sets at this point. The time and score are in their favor, so it only makes sense.
On the right side, he goes for three. The missed shot. Let's take another look at this dunk.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
Ball coming in from the sideline. Inbound play on the baseline. They've got a player spotting up on the three. Entry pass in the paint. Was that beautiful or what? Working around the perimeter. He shoots from right of the circle. Shot clock is dead. Three. He comes up empty.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
Working it around the perimeter. Top of the circle. He misses the jumper. On the dribble, gives it up. He fires from long range. And come up short. Howard advances to the conference championship.
This really isn't too much of a surprise to anyone who has watched these kids play. They've played with heart and determination all year, and the title game won't be any different.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler.
It's high noon in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, baby. The winner goes to the Big Dance.
Tonight's game, a matchup between the Maryland Eastern Shore Fighting Hawks and the Howard. Teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. And after all the anticipation, we're underway. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick. Or two. Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the pass. And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
I'll tell you the one thing about this offense, you better have dominant post players, people that can really score with their back to the basket.
Too much. That's a foul. Let's go back and take a look at this one again, Dick.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
On the dribble, gives it up, pushing in transition. Goes up for 2. The shot won't fall. Really poor execution there. They should have come away with some points.
How do you not come away with at least a point? That's a blown opportunity in my opinion, Brad.
in the lane. Jumper won't go. Way out on top, controlling the ball, knocks it down. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Inside.
There's the trap.
Number 25 picks up the foul. Number 32 set to record his first action.
Hey, this guy will give you great hustle on the defensive end of the floor.
From way outside. Busts the J. The Bisons have improved quite a bit over the last few weeks.
Hey, Brad, that stems from quality practices and a level of commitment from the team. Based on my experiences, teams that have improved have done those two things.
Instructions being yelled out of the court by the coach. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. Bucket, drains it. Gave it up. From downtown. Off the mark.
There it is, Jam City.
Number 25, subpar performance is just destroying his confidence.
I hate to see a young man struggle like this.
They move it into the front court. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. He drains the bucket. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For two. Scorches the net. Goes up for two. You betcha. Looks at a three. They got it. Number 4 has been coined as one of the best sophomores in college basketball.
Sensational sophomore, need I say more? When he plays, he turns heads. Remarkable.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. He shoots from the elbow. Missed it. Gets the rejection. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Ball's going to stay here. Let's check out this dunk one more time, Mr. Vitale.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
Fakes a jumper. He shoots from the deep corner. Knocked it down. Now they work it around the perimeter. I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
We're going to move it around the perimeter. Around 8 minutes remaining. They're off into transition. They get that rejected. They've got him trapped. Number 1 takes the pass. They'll work it around the arc. He gets the rejection.
They keep saying, get that stuff out of here.
Here they go into the break. Tries for 2. No good. Great trap initiated by the defense. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. For 2, he gets it to go. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for 2. He hits it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
On the outside, Boy, terrible execution on offense. For the bucket, and he misses the shot. On the left side. Tries for two. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
For two, he drains the shot. Working it around the perimeter. There's the fake. Feed the low post and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
About 6 minutes remaining. And it's knocked away. Great block. Pushing in transition. He shoots from downtown.
Jumping in, look pretty.
And the block. Number 5 takes the pass. Tries for two. He doesn't get the hoop. Sinks it. Both teams are looking to get something going here. For two. He drains it. Richards shows some real power in his game.
That comes when you're committed to being the strongest guy on the court. Every time you step on the floor, it takes an army to slow him down.
Can't connect. Goes in. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. With a deep pass. He hammers it home. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
I tell you, it's been a treat to watch him out there. He understands what he needs to do, which occasionally means taking a shot, and at other times looking for his teammate. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Too physical. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
First shot, no good.
Nothing but nylon, NBN.
On the left side. Goes up for two. He nails the bucket.
Look at that spacing.
For the bucket. That was nice. About 4 minutes remaining. Out on the wing. They get an open three. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
They work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Oh, yes.
Up and inside.
He uses the shot fake. For two. Tickles a twine. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
And we've got a change in possession here. The shooting guard takes the feed. Goes up with it. About 3 minutes remaining. The missed shot. He puts up the tray. Nope. Tough defensive rebound.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
Moving it around the perimeter. Here comes the ball screen. Goes up for 2. He's money with the shot. Richard handles the pass. Thinks about the shot. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Number 2 is whistled. That layup will count for 2 plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful.
He'll visit the charity stripe. It goes in. Pushes it up. And a slam. About 2 minutes remaining. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. Pump fakes. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
The Fighting Hawks are in the bonus. Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, Brad, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. Nothing should be new to them by the time they're in their third season. They should know what's expected from them in the classroom, and they should know what to expect from their conference opponents. The level of familiarity should be much higher than what it was in their first year.
Number 1 is called for the foul. Second team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
The Bisons go to the line for the first time in this game. First shot, good. And he got them both.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Time to pick up the defense here now. Gave it up. Tries for 2. That's good. He can put points up and he can move the ball.
He's the type of player who thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and puts pressure on the defense.
For 2. Drains the shot. Dumps it in. About a minute remaining. Buries it home. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Number 2's been identified as one of the best seniors in the country, Dick.
A few doors will open when you're as talented as this guy is. He may be the best senior in college basketball.
Goes up for 2. He gets the bucket to fall. Looking for a good shot. For the bucket. He hits the shot. Length of the floor. He just threw it out of bounds. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
It's been great to watch them move the ball like that, and they're doing all the things it takes to win. They're committed to playing good team defense, and when your team is doing those type of things, you're smiling as a coach.
Tries for 2. It won't fall. Goes for the deep one. Knocks it down. He had to hurry that one. And come up short. At halftime, the Fighting Hawks are down by 8. Maryland Eastern Shore coughed up the ball way too many times in that first half.
They certainly did, Brad. I've said it a million times. Turnovers kill momentum. I don't see a lot of these kids taking my advice out there.
They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him, and I'd see what happens.
Throws it up for 2. Cleans the glass.
Men have got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad.
There's the block. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Trying to feed the low block.
A lot of good things happen when you bring the ball down to the inside.
They work the perimeter. Fakes the shot. A little two-man action. They go into the low block. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. For the bucket. Tries for 2. He gets that one to fall. The power forward gets the pass. Loose ball. Great play. Change of possession. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Down in the low block, trying to work the lane. Gets it to go.
Instead of giving him that, use a foul.
They work it around the perimeter. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
For 2. He missed. Entry pass in the paint. Got it. The Bisons are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
There was no doubt about that one. On the left side.
Trying to go inside.
He takes the shot from the baseline. Perfectly executed. On the outside, up fake. On the dribble, gives it up. There's a slam. He wants it, and he saves it. That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. Let's take a moment and look at this dunk just one more time.
That's a strong take. A strong take to the goal.
The Bison looking to attack now in transition. Goes up for 2. Makes it. For the bucket. Great shot. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries to get the D to bite. Tries for 2. Off the mark. For 2, it sticks. Hawkins getting after it and saves it. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Erin Andrews, our sideline correspondent, as usual, providing that extra bit of insight. For the bucket. Gets it to fall. Number 2 is charged with the foul.
Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Opportunity now for an easy one. He hits it. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Tries for two. Nice shot. And they burn a timeout here. We'll have more NCAA coverage coming up in a moment. Just about ready for play to resume. For two. Not this time. He looks for three. Nails a sweet jumper.
This is an old-fashioned stomping.
These shots are falling from everywhere. About 7 minutes remaining. The Bisons are cranking things up at the defensive end. They're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Goes up for two. Buried it.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
And it's stripped. Active hands. Here they go into transition. For the bucket. Off the... He rejects it.
What an unbelievable play. Rotating over.
About 6 minutes remaining. Off the glass and no good. He gets it to fall. Pushes it up. Tries a three. Busts the jumper. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the pass. He bombs from outside. Busts the J. Tries for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. For two. He makes the shot. Goes up for two. Sinks the shot. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Kicks it out.
Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action.
Off the glass and no good. Now on the run. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed their game plan, and ended up on top.
He tries the three ball. Off the mark. 4 minutes left on the game clock. He attempts the three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
This moment is brought to you by State Farm. Tries for two. He buries it. Takes the pass in the paint. He tries the three. Missed the jumper.
Great defensive play, rotating over. Played that screen really well up on top.
And a momentary look from three-point land for two. Shot off. The small forward gets the ball.
Backcourt violation called.
A little bit of a mental lapse by the offense that time, Dick. These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
You know, as a coach, it's great to get all 5 guys on the floor working together. That's how you get wins. It takes the pressure off of your stars and gives the opposition fits.
He launches the bomb. Knocked it down. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Goes up for 2. Goes. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Makes the shot. For the bucket. It's good. Clay keeps it in. Pushing in transition. Definitely a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Terrible free throw. It's his second. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. Gave it up. That's not a good pass. The baseline inbounds. He attempts the trifecta and score it. Now they work it around the perimeter. Tries for 2, and he can't hit the shot. Pushes it up. And there's a lazy pass. It's stolen away. Turnover. Will it turn into 2 the other way? For 2, he gets the shot to fall. Now it comes the other way. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. He goes to the line for the first time. First one is good. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
The free throws go. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
The skip pass is picked off. Now looking to attack. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Pushes it up. For the bucket. Knocks it down. Pushes it up. He dials long distance. Nope. That trap could spell some trouble. He can't get any more open than that. I don't think that's the guy they want shooting that shot.
I don't think the coach wants him taking that shot.
Tries for 2. He misses it. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
Off the mark. Patterson receives the ball. Dick, not a bad drop step, but it doesn't work for him.
Arteta just doesn't beat him to the basket, not quick enough. And a great reaction by the defensive post player.
on the dribble, gives it up.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
Howard finds ways to win the biggest of games, Dick, and there really are few bigger than today's.
Let me tell you, Mr. Nessler, these kids have displayed the hearts of champions all year. And, man, they should be proud of themselves. Hey, look at them cutting down the nets out there. And they are really proud as being the champs of the conference tournament.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to the NCAA Tournament Selection Show on CBS. I'm Gus Johnson, along with the governor, Coach Bill Raftery. Let's get to it. As the selections are coming in, Bill, which schools are still on the bubble?
All of these schools are on the bubble, Gus. They each had great seasons, but as we all know, the committee must get down to 64 schools and a play-in game. It's not going to be easy.
Pretty good group of teams here, wouldn't you say?
Just think how special it would be, Gus, if all four teams made it to the Final Four.
Now, let's show you the four regional brackets, starting with the West region.
Gus, most people tend to focus at the at-large teams. The seeding of the teams is what takes the most amount of time. It's not easy to balance each of the regions. Gus, this is a really tough bracket. The team who makes it out of this bracket may not have enough fuel in the tank to compete in the Final Four.
Now let's take a look at the 16 teams in the East region.
Some of the most exciting games are in the 8 seed versus the 9 seed. It's usually between 2 evenly matched teams. I can't wait to see this region's 8-9 matchup.
Only 16 teams left, and here they are, the South region.
A lot of good teams here, Gus. The greatest 3 weeks in sports, March Madness. The parity amongst the schools gets greater and greater each and every year.
Raph, it appears as though the power conferences are well spoken for.
While you'd like to see some of the smaller programs get into the tournament, here are my predictions based on all that has unfolded this evening. Maybe you're surprised like I am when it comes to teams that are not in the tournament. However, pay particular attention to my team to beat. How about that for a prediction?
This season's tournament seeding is official. That about does it for CBS coverage of the NCAA tournament. I hope you enjoyed the show. For Bill Raftery, the governor, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long. Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Howard Bison. And of course, the Midwest region. And our starting lineup.
Two excellent players at the point guard position. They usually do a great job of getting their teammates involved. Something we should definitely keep an eye on, Gus.
Let's check out how these teams are going to set the tempo, Raph.
Every game you have to pick your areas of focus, Gus. You figure out what's going to help your team win, and you execute that.
And after all that anticipation, we're underway. On the outside. Shots up. Off the mark. And he lays it up and in. This guy is really known as a power guy.
You know, I love the way this kid uses his body to create opportunities and space. He is just a beast down low. Physical, Gus.
They've got him trapped now, Raph.
Look at that trap, Gus. They may have him.
Now they work it around the perimeter. In the lane.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner with no luck. Inside. Patterson handles the pass.
Put a little English on it.
Want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Raftery. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
This one's coming in from the baseline. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Baseline inbound. Loose ball kept in. That finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. They set it up from the baseline. Abraham receives the pass. Shots off. Nice rejection. And we'll get a change of possession. Patterson receives the ball. The Bison's motion for a round one.
Understanding what type of shot you want is essential in this offense.
Not this time. Pulls it in. On the left side. And that's a jam. Top of the key. Uncharacteristic mistake there by the senior. Abraham handles the feed. Fires. Oh! Bolden is known as a passer, scorer type player.
This guy really thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and a nightmare to guard.
Out on the left wing. What's he thinking? Takes the rebound. No, I own it. Top of the key.
How about that elevation?
Second team foul. It's quite a play made here.
Filling the lane and providing the lift.
On the wing. He looks for three. And no! And lays it in. Pushes it. Blocked! That goes out of bounds, but will stay at this end. They're set to throw it in from the side. Shots up.
Perfect.
The freshman. Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
We'll stay right here. Sideline inbound. Careless mistake there.
Back.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnover.
We've got a break of the action, folks. Stay tuned for more CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. Richards manages to keep it in. He can't get it to go.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Turnover, they'll go the other way. Now looking to attack.
Look at that block. Terrific.
7 minutes left on the game clock. Turns it over. Top of the key. Ten on the shot clock. Shot clock violation.
Well, that's great D there, Gus.
And another look at that dunk.
Filling the lane and providing the lift.
We're at the midway point in the first half. And, Coach, this one is shaping up to be a good one.
Well, these two teams are showing us just how well they match up. With parity at an all-time high, you expect to see these type of games in the tournament. It's a shame that one of these clubs will be out when the final buzzer sounds.
On the left side. We are at the 6-minute mark. Called for the foul. He crashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
Boy, that's really sacrificing for the club. He knew he was going to get fouled, but he went strong to the tin.
The chance for a three-point play the conventional way.
Solid.
It's good. On the left side. And it goes in. Backcourt violation called. Patterson has really had a strong performance so far. Way out on the right wing. Now we've got a turnover. And here they come the other way in transition. They're called for the foul. And they're going to count it.
What determination.
Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
Back in it.
Makes the foul shot. Shots off.
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
Great defensive positioning.
Understands the game.
Dump it inside. He shoots from outside.
How about that, Gus?
We're at the 5-minute mark. On the outside. Now this is what you call a tough place to play. The crowd is completely behind their team. Top of the key. And he can't get them out. Takes the board. They work the perimeter. Heat check time from long range.
How about this good, huh?
Hawkins turns it over. Dump it inside. He fires away. We're at the 4-minute mark. Can't connect from the three-point line. He attempts the three. He missed it.
Get out and fill.
May have him right where they want him, Raph. Full court pass. Fires. Comes up empty. Top of the key. Here comes the pain. On the left side. Richards. Loose ball, great play. Shots off.
Oh, competitive, Gus.
Top of the key. He shoots from the corner. No luck from downtown. On the left side. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Off the mark. Cross court. He shoots from the corner. Smacked on the wrist. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
With the freebie. Foul shot no good. He misses it. Gets it. They work the perimeter. And we're going the other way. They'll throw it in from the side. Top of the key. Turnover. He'll want that one back. Out on the right wing. Up and in. Ha ha! This guy is a complete player in the post.
He really causes problems, Gus, for the D. You have to double him, and that creates havoc on others. Total control. Knows where to be. Location. A high-rent district.
Pushes it. Rise and fire. No.
What a coach will be happy with that effort.
We are at the 2-minute mark. Shots off.
What a rebound. It's mine.
Third team foul. They work the perimeter. He unloads the three. Comes up empty from deep. Can finish. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. He can't get it to go. Pulls down the board. Pushes it.
Way to stick it, young fella.
Out on the left wing. He attempts the trifecta. The sophomore. Under 1 minute remaining on the game clock. They would like to get it inside to the low block.
The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
We've got a backcourt violation.
Well, you don't want those type of violations to add up.
The Bisons have come out here and are really focused on moving the ball and playing pretty together.
If you're on the floor, that means your coach believes that you can make a contribution. This team has received quality play from many different individuals.
Way out on the right wing. And that one is blocked. On the left side. He got it. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
And he can't get the bounce. Pushes it. He manages to keep it in. Change of possession. Baseline inbound.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Ball's going to stay down here. Ball coming in from the sideline. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Bill, these kids have battled through one half. They've battled through an entire season in their conference tournaments. Now it's down to who wants it the most. I think we're about to find out.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
Top of the key. Turnover by the senior. The Chanticleers in a hurry. Shots off. Snatches the rebound. Shots off. It's a call for the foul. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots, and they've just got to be completed.
He gets that one to fall. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. They work it around the perimeter. Now with 10 to shoot. Careless mistake there. On the left side. Now with the ball screen. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Long lead pass. He got it up and in. Out on the right wing. Jump shot. He drains the bucket. On the right side. A little bit out of his range, or anybody's range for that matter. And he's fouled. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They've just got to be completed.
He throws up the shot. He can't get the hoop to fall. Top of the key. And he lays it up and in. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Now on the run. Ooh, what a flush. The Bison look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Turns it over. Turns it over. Patterson on the move. He missed it. Grabs the board. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Abraham receives the ball. Nice bucket. On the right side. Shots off.
That's a good stop defensively. One shot and get it out.
Stalling receives the pass.
How about that, huh?
Patterson takes the feed. Looking for the bomb. The freshman. On the right side. Inside. We are at the 7-minute mark. Pushes it. Dials up a long-range shot.
Big-time dagger.
The Bison are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full-court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Off the mark. Keeps it alive. Look, and it's knocked away. Great block. Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
Abraham receives the ball.
Put a little English on it.
Way out on the right wing. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Now with the ball screen. And lays it in. Stewart takes the pass. Shots off.
Defensive rebounds are essential to a running team.
No. Pulls down the board. On the right side. Up and in. Ha-ha! The Bison are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal, but they can't play the full court game.
He fires away. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
5 minutes left on the game clock. Can finish. The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster.
Nice job defensively. First half, both clubs shot the ball well, rebounded, and competed. Second half has been a completely different story.
I'm not sure what happened during halftime, but the wheels definitely fell off somewhere along the way. This one was close in the first half, but this one is over now. It's unfortunate.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. On the wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Out on the right wing. He shoots from the deep corner. No! Four minutes left on the game clock. Cross court. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Now they'll line him up. Got it! He got them both. Patterson handles the pass. Turns it over. Abraham handles the pass. Can't get it to go.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
Abraham gets the ball. He got it up and in. Shots up. Hawkins drains the tray. Bison are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal. If they can't play the full court game.
On the right side. 3 minutes left on the game clock. And he lays it up and in. Way out on the right wing. No! Hungry for the ball. On the right side. No! He rips it down. Inside. Pushes it.
Put a little English on it.
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel plus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph. He got the bucket and the foul.
You just can't touch this guy. You got to hold him, Gus. He's determined to take it to the rim. Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The other classmen will look to them for guidance and direction. And when a senior is accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
And he can't get the bounce. Abraham with the ball. The trap's in place, Rap. Long down court pass. He puts up the tray. Good. Dump it inside. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. They'll start from the baseline. Top of the key. And lays it in. It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. He takes it away. Out of bounds and a change of possession. They'll throw this one in from the side. They work the perimeter. We are at the 1-minute mark. Out on the wing. He takes the three. Misses from long range. Buries it. The Chanticleer's motion. 3 around 2.
Inside oriented. Powerful.
Fired.
Perfect.
Larson handles the feed. And will head back down to the other end. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the tin, despite being banged in the paint?
He puts up the tray. And he misses the shot. On the left side. What a good look. It won't fall. Larson handles the pass. Watch out. Bam. He dials from long distance. Shots off. Coach, I think we saw a pretty good tournament game. Both teams competed hard, but that's the end of the season for one of these teams.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers and the Howard Bison. And of course, our starting lineup.
These guys are expected by the team to set the tone, Gus.
So here we go.
Looks like they're going to play a little... Wait a minute.
Out on the left wing. Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Bison's motion. 3 around 2.
Inside oriented. Powerful.
And we'll get a change of possession. They may have him in some trouble here.
He's trapped us.
Shots up.
Put a little English on it.
We've got a backcourt violation.
Well, you don't want those type of violations to add up.
This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, Gus. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
Patterson receives the ball. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. On the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. In the paint. Up and in. Ha ha! On the left side. Dials up a long-range shot. Comes up empty.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
The trap's in place, Rap. First team foul. Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. On the wing. And there's a careless pass that's stolen away.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
Steal. The Bison's in a hurry. He got it up and in. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
Receives the pass. Rejected. Rejected. On the left side. Not a great idea to be shooting from out there. Steals the ball. Now in transition. Can finish. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He really causes problems, Gus, for the D. You have to double him, and that creates havoc on others.
The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
While pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, Gus. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
They work the perimeter. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here are the season averages.
He's been working hard this year, but it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet. But it can have an effect on the totals in the win column.
Both free throws go. The Bisons are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Now, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal, but they can't play the full court game.
Inside. And the timeout is called. We've got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Shots off. He gets it back. The ball stripped. Out on the right wing. Swatted away. We'll stay right here. They set it up from the baseline. Ball is saved. Great job. On the right side. Heat check time from long range. We're at the 8-minute mark. Dump it inside. And he lays it up and in. They work it around the perimeter. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Long down court pass. And lays it in. Patterson handles the feed. Shots off. Snatches the rebound. Now on the run. Called for the foul. The bucket counts at one.
Boy, that's sticking your head in there and concentrating. Every coach likes a kid to take contact and still complete the play.
Coach, we're about midway through the first half. Good ball game. Both teams look like they have a chance to win this thing.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball.
Now with the ball screen.
Put a little English on it.
The Bisons are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
In the paint.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Patterson receives the pass. Shots off.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
Got it in the low block. In the lane. Up and in. Top of the key. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Entry pass in the paint. Third team foul. Stewart on the move.
The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
Just being trapped. Alley-oop. Receives the pass in the paint. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. The Bisons are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off. Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The other classmen will look to them for guidance and direction. And when a senior is accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
Whistle blown, that's a backcourt violation.
Gus, you can't make those kind of mistakes. That could hurt them down the stretch.
We're at the 5-minute mark. On the left side. Turns it over. On the wing. with 10 to shoot now. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. And let's take a look at a player who's been all over the court.
You know, he's really a solid young player. He's been doing it all out there. Obviously, a lot of fun to watch.
It's stripped. Active hands. Pushing in transition. In the post. And it's knocked away. Great block. Pushes it. We're at the 4-minute mark. That trap could spell trouble. Ball stripped. Richard, nice rejection. Kicks it out. He unloads the three. No luck from downtown. Strips the ball. They run it into transition. And he's fouled. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here are the season averages.
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court. You want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
Gets two at the charity stripe. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
On the left side. Fourth team foul. A chance for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way.
With quick feet and strength.
The chance for a three-point play, the conventional way. Solid. Free throw is good. The trap's in place, Rap. And the block. Richards. Loose ball. Great play. Top of the key. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Well, Bill, here is a player in his freshman year.
Gus, a first-year player just getting his college career started. It's going to be a treat to watch this young man develop his game.
He got them both. Backcourt violation called. Three minutes left on the game clock. They work the perimeter. Up and in. Ha ha! This guy is a real talent. A great passer and scorer.
You know he's a real talent. He can set up his teammates for open looks and really has a nose for the goal.
Top of the key. He got it up and in. Can finish. He shoots from the corner. Patterson drains the tray. We are at the 2-minute mark. Lobs it inside. And we're going the other way. Out on the left wing. He shoots from the corner with the answer. The Bisons look like they want to use their defense to speed up the tempo in this game.
Pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the personnel, guys. Otherwise, it's an ill-advised play on the defensive end. You've got to know your strengths and stick to them.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Ha-ha! Can you see? He makes the block. On the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. No! Great save! And we have a change of possession here. We are at the 1-minute mark. Inside. He shoots from the baseline. Shots off. Hungry for the ball. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. And he can't get them out. And he lays it up and in. When he has the ball, he's a threat to get it to the rim.
Well, this kid has shown us some great ability. Just does a great job putting the ball on the deck and attacking the tin.
And we'll get a change of possession. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Foul on the play. In the post. He gets the rejection. In the post. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Gotta make the freebies, Billy. Makes it. On the left side with the big shot. And no! That's where we stand after one half of play. The road to the Final Four coming up next. And let's take a moment to look at some team stats for both sides. All right, Bill, we're going into the second half. This could potentially be the last half of basketball for one of these teams. It's all at stake. It's time to leave everything out on the floor.
One thing that separates who can march on and win 6 in a row from those who can't is the ability to handle pressure. The ability to play with poise and be able to finish games is extremely important.
He's being trapped. That trap could spell trouble. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Shots off. Pulls down the board. Bang! Receives the pass in the paint. The senior. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Misses from the outside. Lobs it. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. Top of the key. He gets the shot to fall. Out on the wing. And lays it in. Careless mistake there. Can't get it to go. Give me that. Full court pass. No!
You always want to limit the opposition to just one shot, Gus.
The ball stripped. Patterson on the move. Top of the circle. And misses. Had his shot rejected. On the left side. Turnover, they'll go the other way.
Put a little English on it.
On the outside. He gets it to fall. Top of the key. Fires. No!
What a rebound. I own it.
They work the perimeter. Down the lane. Finger roll. So they work it around the perimeter. Lets it go. Shots off.
A great defensive team will limit their opponent to one shot, Gus.
Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Let's take a moment to check out his averages so far this season, Coach.
You can see there what you can expect from him on the stat sheet, but I'm sure his coach knows everything else that this young man gets done each and every game.
Both free throws go. Up and in. Ha ha! The Bisons are really looking to turn up the pressure and perhaps tempo with this press build.
It looks like they want the tempo to be faster. This change will likely increase the pace of play.
Can't put it down. Out on the left wing. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Slater with the ball. He rejects it. Patterson blocked. Off the mark. Will he go back up with it? No good. Patterson handles the feed. He throws it up from downtown. Oh! He missed it. Off the mark with the shot. Drains it. We are at the 7-minute mark. On the outside. No.
That's a good stop defensively. One shot and get it out.
Second personal foul. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. First half was close, Coach, but this one is falling apart here in the second half. Might be over.
The difference in play from the first half to now is night and day. What a change. They seemingly abandoned everything and worked in their favor in the first half. It's going to take something drastic for them to get back into this one.
On the wing. He shoots from the deep corner, and he can't get them out.
How about that elevation?
Pushes it. From the corner! Can't connect from the three-point line. On the left side. 6 minutes left on the game clock. entry pass in the paint. At the midway point of the half, let's take a look at how these two have performed tonight.
I've said it before, Gus. Numbers don't always give you the entire story, but they really help get you started.
Great defense. Patterson receives the pass. He gets that one to fall. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. That trap could spell trouble. May be in some trouble. He drains the bucket. The Bisons are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and Coach has got to enjoy it. Send it in, Gus.
Here they go in transition. 5 minutes left on the game clock. The shot won't fall. No. Patterson receives the ball. He got it up and in. The Bisons are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal. But they can't play the full court game.
4 minutes left on the game clock. Patterson handles the pass. Lobs it inside. Gets the ball. They're going to call that a backcourt violation.
You've got to think. You've got to limit those moments.
Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner. He buries it from downtown. That's going to be a backcourt violation, Bill.
I guess you would say the defense did their job.
He takes the three. He misses. He swats it away. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. On the right side. He shoots from the corner. It's no good. Rejected. We're at the 3-minute mark. And that one is blocked. On the left side. The freshman commits the turnover. Pushes it. He launches a three. He makes the three. That trap could spell trouble. And he's fouled. How about this great display of shooting from deep?
Boy, they're doing the little things right, Gus. That's leading to quality looks when they get a chance to shoot. They're moving the ball, passing to the open guy, and shooting in rhythm. What a recipe for three. Nylon!
It won't fall. On the wing. Can't get it to go. The Bisons are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Buries it. The Bison seem like they want to take the defensive pressure to the next level.
Watch for some full court pressure, Gus. I'm curious to see how the pressure will be handled.
He puts up the tray. Misses from long range. On the outside. He shoots from the corner. Not this time.
Get out and fill.
Gets it to go. Takes the pass in the paint. Can finish. Great anticipation defensively. We are at the 1-minute mark. Patterson receives the ball. Lots of room. And he hits the three. On the left side. Shots up. And he is no good from downtown. He nails the bucket. Substitutions forthcoming. Looking for a good shot. Inside. Out on the left wing. He goes for three. But he misses his target.
Second chance opportunity, Gus. That's a great way to get some easy points.
Play handles the feed. He can't get it to go.
Oh, competitive, Gus.
On the left side. And he lays it up and in. Pushes it with the big shot with no luck. Well, Bill, sometimes statistics lie, but in NCAA tournament basketball, I don't think they do. The better team won, and they're going on.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
That's our coverage of NCAA basketball on CBS Sports. I'm Gus Johnson for Bill Raftery saying good night, and we'll see you next time.
You